You're scared. I see it in you.
You know what I do, nigga.
Behind the Styles P features, I see it in your face. You're panicking right now.
You can't rap.
Panicking.
You're
panicking.
You can't
Time
rap.
out. Get your ice cream
You
ready.
rap.
32,000 and counting.
You can't rap. I don't got no
put
track.
me on the feature. What happened? You wild ugly right now, my nigga. You wild ugly.
Yo, bro.
Nigga wild ugly, my nigga.
You can't rap, bro.
Yo, everybody get your ice cream ready. Get your ice cream ready.
This better be the
wild,
best shit you ever said in your life, bro.
He's bad. A Boogie took
right
him off the track. Oh, man, get your ice cream ready. Shower his page.
Who's that, A Boogie?
Don't snitch on yourself. We
I
on
still
live.
get into that.
Yo, we're on live. Don't snitch on yourself. Don't snitch on yourself. We on live. We on live. Don't snitch on yourself. You a street nigga, right? You a street nigga, right? Remember, you on live. You're on live. You're on live. Yo,
boy.
Don, all jokes aside.
Drop your track.
Yo, you're on live. Yo, Don, you're on live, my nigga. Calm down.
I don't give a fuck where I'm at, nigga.
Come on, just come on, my nigga.
You ain't outside.
My nigga, like, yo, calm the fuck down, dog. Like, calm down.
You ain't outside. Drop your. When you gonna drop? Because whenever you drop,
let me see what it's looking like.
Whenever you drop,
let me
go to the studio and I'm
let us see what it's looking like.
Tell me the time.
Since you there, let us see what it's looking like.
Let me hear 8 balls or something.
Let us see what it's looking like.
Let me hear 8 balls or something.
Wait, hold on, Tom. I know you. Listen, 39,000 people in counting. We gonna take this to 50 track.
I don't got no
put
track.
me on the feature. What happened? You wild ugly right now, my nigga. You wild ugly.
Yo, bro.
Nigga wild ugly, my nigga.
You can't rap, bro.
Yo, everybody get your ice cream ready. Get your ice cream ready.
This better be the best shit you ever said in your life, bro.
He's bad. A Boogie took him off the track. Oh, man, get your ice cream ready. Shower his page.
Who's that, A Boogie?
To the 36,000 people in here, I want to introduce y'all to Don Q. This is
bro,
really
you was on A Boogie's dick,
This is really a big tactic to put him on.
Take A Boogie out of this, bro. I told you don't bring up Boogie. You was on Boogie's dick.
Hey, calm down, brother.
Cut it out, bro.
Roger, and calm down.
Cut it out, bro.
You in your crib right now?
No, I'm not in my crib. I'm in the trap.
Why you in the trap? You famous.
All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? We got a lot to get into. I don't want to waste any time, so let me try to catch you guys up on how we got to where we're at right now. All right, Tory Lanez and Don Q. A lot of you guys know Tory Lanez. He's had a couple hit records over the last couple years. He's a fixture out of Toronto. He's been doing his thing. Don Q, some of you might know Don Q, some of you might not. He hasn't necessarily had a mainstream hit yet, but he's connected to A Boogie with the hoodie, and Don Q can rap his ass off out of New York. He can rap. All right, so we got two guys that I actually respect lyrically, man. I thought Tory Lanez was more of an artist type guy, but the more I hear Tory Lanez, I'm just respecting everything he brings to the table. He cares about the music. He cares about his bars. This dude is putting some work in, man, so I respect both of these guys. Here's how we got here, though. The other day, Tory Lanez threw out a straight bullet. He threw out a straight one, all right? He tweeted out, "I'm the best rapper alive right now. I will body any of you niggas out, period." I believe that was in response to J. Cole's record. He was just shooting one out in the atmosphere and pretty much seeing what rapper would bite, all right? He's trying to get Dreamville to bite. Dreamville didn't bite. Don Q bit, though, all right? Don Q on his Insta story said, "Relax, my brother, or it'll get ugly." Now, the reason why I feel like Don Q responded to Tory Lanez personally was because Don Q and Tory both had freestyles on Funk Flex in 2018, and all I'm gonna say is a couple bars in Tory Lanez freestyle sound very similar to Don Q's freestyle with Funk Flex months prior, right? And I'm guessing Don Q's like, "Yo, you saying you the best rapper alive when you took some of my bars? How are you the best rapper alive? When did you even get in the conversation?" Right? So apparently Tory Lanez and Don Q met up at a venue backstage somewhere months prior. They chopped it up. We thought that was that on that. It's not that on that. As a matter of fact, we're dropping diss records now. Y'all just seen the Instagram live exchange. And by the way, let me say this. I don't like the fact that in 2019, rappers who are beefing hop on IG live together. Like it makes the diss records a little less believable. Like if you guys are beefing, I don't want y'all on IG Live together. I don't care if y'all don't like each other, whatever. I don't want y'all on IG Live together. To me, it takes away from the validity of the diss records. I want to believe that you really put hands on them if you was next to them. A lot of this shit in hip hop is not real, right? But I want to at least, as a fan, feel like it's real. So they hop on IG Live. Don Q dropped his diss record, I'm Not Joyner. And if I'm Joyner Lucas, by the way, I feel some type of way about this record. It's an entire diss record to Tory. So what I want to do is get into Don Q's diss record to Tory Lanez in this video called I'm Not Joyner, and next video up we'll get into Tory Lanez's response. We want to respect rap. So I want to read this verse, all right? I want to give this for historical purposes. I'm going to read this verse in my own words because I can't rap like Don Q. He said, this is when it gets spicy. You went to Funk Flex, started spitting just like me. Speak up if I'm lying. You told me that you watched my freestyle hundreds of times. Guess that's why you sound like me in a couple of lines. You said memories don't die. My memory don't lie. You literally went up there and mimicked me the whole time. You put niggas on the list. You tell the world it's false. But when I see you backstage, you admitted to the shit. Perfect example of a nigga trying to work up a scandal. You ain't never played the first with the samples. Alright? Turning Ye to rock since Ye was on the rock. Working with samples. Picked the wrong person to amp you in front of this audience. Now let me get more intense. Hollows is stuffed in the 40 clip. Oh, Tory Rich. I'll line the kid up like Tory Bricks. Double entendre. I ain't none of these backpack rap cats you been going against. Put money, I'll back smack and start snatching all the Tory shit. I ain't Joyner Lucas. Never went to college. I'm a corner student. Before the music, white tainted pills and it's all inclusive. This ain't what you want. It's stupid. I threw the bait. Huge mistake. You about to fall into it. Show me your heart. And don't you start the panic shit. This is only the start. I'm about to send you where it's lonely and dark. Hold your remarks. Ain't no fucking street niggas out condoning these marks. Shells hit the body and they tore Tory apart. Keep it a buck. I really like your shit. And I give you respect because you one of the few that write your shit. But that's besides the point. What up? And whatever, I stand beside, point and stretch them and bury the weapon so they never find a joint. It's not a game. It's for respect. This is not for fame. But I know it. If I finish you off, it's a lot to gain. Caught a Capella, the tray handle, then the rocket bang. Jammed them in traffic, had bullets swerving in and out of lanes. We are not designed to saying you come to play or not. The 40 in the safety box, the 380 pocket change. We all for it. It ain't called for it, but he called for it. Sacrifice a rapper life. I'ma take yours for it. Uh-oh, this is a booby trap. Hope he fall for it. 4-4 push his cuffy back. Make him fall for it. Before I get bodied by a singing nigga, I'll body a singing nigga. Then air out the choir while they singing the niggas. Me and you can meet up right now. Fuck bringing niggas. Omar from the wire with the shoddy bunch of stringer niggas. Wartime about face, I don't got a clout chase. I don't got to rap for 9 minutes just to sound great. You diss Tory Lanez with his sound, oh that's foul play. You diss Drake and took his style on your Love Me Now tape. You ain't never trapped in a hoopty without a town place. You ain't got no killers down waiting on a trial date. My youngin' in the feds and they hit him with a pound cake. 5 for a gun, man, that shit don't even sound straight. I slammed Tory to the ground shaking the towel break. FN make him moonwalk, Yappa make him cloud skate. Y'all really think this clown safe? This gonna be an easy one with this hairline versus a nigga with a receding one. I told you that this your last straw, now you gotta be eating one. Living life on a tube till you got a breathing one. Woo! Believe in one, heaven or hell, and dead bodies leave a hell of a smell and we ain't letting them yell. Ty's mouth shut, hit the house up and cover the trail. Like fuck what you sell, my magazine double XL. Somebody tell Tory, put on his hoodie and step out. It's just me, I don't need Boogie to help out, nigga. So that is strike one, or that's the first shot fired from the fingertips of Don Q in the direction of Tory Lanez. These boys came for war. Next video up, y'all gotta stay tuned to the platform. Tory Lanez responds to Don Q. It's getting serious, man. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. What y'all think of Don Q's diss record to Tory Lanez? Y'all like these bars or what? By the way, I feel like I ain't do too bad reading the bars. I was in my own little pocket, my own little flow. I didn't try to rap like Don Q. You know what I mean? I'm not a rapper. I'm just reading the bars for the people, for historical purposes. What y'all think of Don Q's rap to Tory? We're going to keep this conversation going with more in a hot little minute here. Y'all stay tuned to the platform. I'm out. If you want to stay in tune with the latest NBA highlights and NBA news, from the trade saga between Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans, when LeBron James will return from injury to join the Los Angeles Lakers, and to even see me try to win an NBA 2K, you got to subscribe to my sports platform. It's Ferro Reacts, Ferro Reacts. Type that in on YouTube, and you'll be up to date with what's going on in the sports culture, courtesy of your boy.